I mean, ultimately, it was management.
Former Destiny's Child vocalist Farrah Franklin's old video has surfaced, making quite a commotion. Farrah appeared in Last Chance Female Group, a 2015 reality show that never aired on television. Farrah, Keely Williams of 3LW and the Cheetah Girls, Dee Woods of Danity Kane, and Melody Thornton of the Pussycat Dolls appeared in the show, which was about former members of girl groups. Farrah mentioned Matthew and Beyonce in one tape. "Unfortunately, my manager happens to be Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles," she explained. According to Farrah, Matthew Knowles is to blame for everything that has gone wrong with her music career, including her departure from Destiny's Child. Yet, that isn't all, there is more. "If you want to get all the juice, stick around with us because we are only getting started," Beyonce stated in the year 2000 during a quick conference call in the middle of a video countdown with TRL. That Destiny's Child's breakup with Farrah Franklin was the result of her missing multiple performances and promotional appearances. Faye acknowledged that it was a group choice rather than a management decision. Farrah, who was only a 6-month member of Destiny's Child, claims Beyonce misled about the true reason for her leaving. While she agrees she was not forced out, she claims she was already out of the group during the promotional tours referenced by Beyonce in her MTV interview. She continues, "I've never missed a show. Ever." Farrah claims she left the group because Matthew Knowles mistreated her. Someone is certainly lying in either case.
Kelly and Beyonce and I became friends, and when push came to shove, I was able to sing and dance, and God just put me in the right place at the right time.
That's fate. The Joker, right?
Like any good leader, Beyonce was ready to help the group leave their past behind and look to the future.
I saw Latavia in the mall one day, but I mean... Let's cut that over. Don't say that now. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. 'Cause there's no more us.
The group cemented their position as R&B royalty.
If I were queen for a day, everything would be free. Everything would be free?
You get kicked out.
But it wasn't Michelle that left the band, it was Farrah who was feeling the pressures of a showbiz lifestyle.
Go to Houston to do something else.
Okay. That's the last flight out of here?
Yes, sir. You might have to go straight to the airport.
Okay. I don't have no luggage.
I'm rolling.
But it's better for you to go home than not have luggage.
No, it's not. It's not. Because where y'all coming out there?
Well, somebody can send your luggage.
But then I'm going to have to wait for 4 days before I get all my stuff.
Well, it's either that or you're going to probably miss your flight.
We have nothing against her, but we just felt like we can continue on as a trio, and that's what we're doing.
And in the video you just saw, you can plainly see some of that attitude coming out in Beyonce. Beyonce of today is the consummate professional. Others attempt to squabble with her, but she never reacts. In response to Beyonce's father damaging her career, Farrah remarked, "Matthew Knowles, he propositioned me, invited me over to the hotel room to meet and speak with him." When asked, "Did Matthew try to sleep with you, Farrah?" she replied, "I haven't met too many people in my life that didn't like me. I'll just put it like that." Beyonce said to me, she was like, "Well, if you don't want to talk to my dad, you don't have to talk to me either," she continued. And I was like, "I don't have to deal with this shit." And she was like, "Well, you can get the fuck out." Farrah and Keely Williams had a shady conversation in which Keely dragged her by mentioning her qualifications, claiming, "I've been in 2 multi-platinum successful groups and they weren't disbanded." Farrah responded, "And I've been in the biggest one and you're still the other." Keely responded, "I know, but you weren't in it." Farrah then said, "I was in it. I sold 19 million albums off Say My Name." Keely then responded, "Did you, implying that Farrah didn't actually sing or contribute anything to the group. Farrah Franklin joined Destiny's Child in 2000 when members Latavia Roberson and LaToya Luckett were booted out. 6 months later, she left the group. Farrah, who was born in May 1981, had a brief career with Destiny's Child, and her connection with the group did not end well. She was cast as an extra in the music video Bills, Bills, Bills in 1999. Soon after, Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, who also worked as the group's manager, invited her and singer Michelle Williams to replace Latavia Roberson and LaToya Luckett. Besides dealing with Beyonce's nagging father, Farrah also stated that Knowles and his staff were concerned about Destiny's Child's public image after 3 band members departed in less than 6 months, which is why they made her look like a quitter to cover everything up. Farrah Franklin was interviewed by DJ Vlad in 2015. She discussed the issue as mentioned earlier again, emphasizing that she never missed a gig, and that the group was not honest with people in order to give themselves more time to clear the air. She also investigated the reason for her departure. The singer admitted that she joined the group in a hotel in Seattle after being very, very, very sick, and that no one seemed concerned about it except Michelle Williams. Farrah stated that despite her doctor's advice to rest for 2 weeks, she performed her duties without complaint. Sadly, she was being kicked and punched around. She felt as if everyone was ganging up on her during a group talk at the Seattle hotel, and she was already fatigued and exhausted. Farrah went on to say, "I'm like, okay, I'm not coming back to do this. And so, I walked out of the room. I'm like, I'm not about to let all you guys just jump on me and gang up on me." Nobody from the group contacted her after that to try to remedy the difficulties or anything. 3 days later, Farrah was phoned from the airport by Williams, who allegedly didn't know she was no longer a member of Destiny's Child. Farrah explained that Williams was unsure whether she would accompany her and the rest of the group to Australia. She claimed that even if she had wanted to, she would not have arrived on time. Farrah Franklin launched a solo singing career after leaving Destiny's Child. Aside from that, she has appeared in a few films, including All of Us, The Preacher's Family, and Rated ATL. They have reformed multiple times after their official disbandment in 2006, including at the 2013 Super Bowl halftime show and the 2018 Coachella Festival. There has been continual speculation about a reunion tour, but nothing has been verified. Farrah, on the other hand, has always kept her distance from Beyonce and her now aging father. Do you believe Farrah was purposefully mistreated and kicked out of the girl group? Please let us know in the comments section below. That's all for now. Till next time, bye.